Dubs, did you just say you're launching Elite Dangerous?
I did.
On a computer?
About to get fucking flooded by these damn maintenance logs from my manager guy.
You're on a first name basis with your carrier manager?
Yeah, I think his name's Bryson. Yeah. I don't know. I might have fired that guy. I didn't like the way he looked. I might go do that anyways.
So you got to sign in once in a while to fire people.
Yeah.
Keep them on their toes.
Mood.
I'm here to fucking pull a Twitter. I'm just going to fire everybody and fucking leave again.
Only like 80% of the staff.
Oh.
It's a significant chunk.
Yeah. Well, all right then. This is the what's the name of the show? Somebody feed me the name of this show.
Something like screwiness? I don't know. It's loose something. Might have to do with your mom.
Oh, it's going to be a fiery one.
One of the panels in the cockpit of my Phantom fell off, and it's just floating around in here.
What? That's not real.
Oh, they ain't got any fucking screws holding it on.
Oh, I get it. I know what's going on. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, because the static models can't fall apart.
Wow, Dubs, way to ruin it. Well, anyway, it's what's today? It's the 6th of March in 2023, and there's some people here, and we're gonna do a podcast, and it's gonna be a podcast about Elite Dangerous, and it's gonna be pretty loose and pretty screwy. That's just the facts. All right. Well, I'm you know me. I'm not going to say my name. I'm in a mood. I have been working like till midnight for like 5 or 6 straight days because this project fell into my lap that was kind of a rescue job on a TV show sound mix. And I took care of it. I made it sound great. I did it under deadline. The guy had enough, we'll just say enough money to make that worth it for me. And I'm glad I don't have to do that very often, but now I'm in a mood. So anyway, that's my story. And also with me tonight is Dubs out of fucking nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere. Been goddamn gone forever. Just here to make sure everyone knows that I'm still alive and kicking.
Are you like, what's the deal? Are you like deployed or something? What's going on?
No, honestly, like, I mean, yeah, we've been doing a couple of things that caused me to work really fucking late and not be here, but honestly, it's just been other bullshit. Got in real life friend things going on, and you know, Mondays are just busy as hell in the afternoons for me, anyways. So I can't blame work this time. I've just been a piece of shit and not showing up like I'm supposed to.
Well, all right. Oh, high prediction. Here we go. Also, here is NL Hate. How you doing?
Man, I am on fire.
Yeah, mood's over there too, as I understand it.
Oh yeah.
Like the guy sitting there, the meme with the dog sitting in the room on fire.
This
like
is
that?
fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
What kind of car did you buy? Did you ever reveal it?
Not on the show.
It's going to happen right now.
I missed last week. I bought a 2020 Subaru Ascent because a flat motor is pretty cool.
Good luck with them head gaskets, bud.
It's new enough that they've engineered slightly more reliable head gaskets.
Slightly, not significantly. Slightly. Notice the words.
They have to shake off the stigma before they can really call it reliable.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they got a lot of bad years to make up for.
Well, do you like it so far?
Man, I just went through the options in the pre-show. The steering wheel's heated, the front row's heated, the middle row's heated. You know, it's got the backup camera. It's got the Bluetooth thing.
He said his wife wanted a Bluetooth stereo. That's what she wanted the car to have.
And a backup camera. And
a backup camera, but it was like in a Bluetooth stereo. I was like,
backup
shoot,
cameras
demanding.
Backup cameras are mandatory since 2018.
Yeah, they kick ass.
Yeah. They don't make some people any better at backing, though.
Oh no!
Nope, they just make them able to see how bad they are.
A backup camera.
I still ignore the backup cameras though.
Get in trouble. But yeah, it only gets 22 miles to the gallon.
Yikes!
That's pretty good, dude.
But for a full-sized SUV that my wife can stand in the back of, like with one of the seats folded out, she can stand in it. That's pretty
good.
Short.
She like 4 foot tall?
It feels like it.
Pocketable.
I got a full size Suburban and my wife can't stand up in that thing.
Man, it's nice. It's a fully loaded limited package. So there's only like one tier above that. Nice. So I'm pretty stoked.
And if you ever sell it, those things keep their value, I hear. Subarus.
If the head gasket's good, they can go 500,000 miles. Or more.
Yeah. Or more, possibly.
But a head gasket is often what removes the Subaru from the road.
It's just like it's sitting in the road and you run over it and it just smashes the thing all to bits.
Just rockets off the road, just like a jump jack.
Randomly explodes right out the sides.
Because like on Dubs' Suburban, the head gaskets are on the top, on the head. The thing with the Subaru's flat boxer style motors, the head gaskets are on the passenger side or the driver's side. Sometimes you only have one go bad. And then you gotta
right up inside the fenders.
Borescope in to figure out which one's bad. And then you gotta drain all the oil, drain all the coolant, sometimes drain the power steering fluid. Then you gotta unhook the engine mounts, unhook the wiring harness, and pull the whole engine out of the engine bay in order to get to the head gasket. Unless you can loosen up the steering rack, loosen up the engine mounts, and loosen up the trans mounts, and then just tilt the engine the way you need in order to get access to the head gasket. Either way, if you take it to a professional shop and labor rates, which are pretty standard, around $105 an hour, it costs $3,000 to fix. Which is why they often end up off the road. For something that, for a lot of automobiles, like my Kia.
It sounds like a great car.
Kia has, if the head gasket goes wrong, it's like a 45-minute fix. Metaphorically, obviously.
It's a much faster fix if you find a tree and make sure that car doesn't come back to you.
Again, removed from the road.
Yeah. This is fun. Well, that's a fun. Well, what a fun tale. Hey, also here tonight is Lieutenant Commander Data. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing okay. Got some podcast fluid tonight from Jackie O's in Athens, Ohio. So you gotta shout out those Ohio.
Yep, the Ohio breweries.
Yep. But no,
Jackie O's makes me think of I don't know what it makes me. I honestly I have a feeling about Jackie O's and I can't describe it. This is Ohio talk, everybody.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I don't live terribly far away from the Ohio border, and I'm completely lost.
It's a brewery, man. They make beers.
Well, I caught that, and I'm just like, you have a feeling about a brewer?
Fucking A right, I do.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I'm sorry, do you... I'm going to phrase this like a question, but I assure you it is not a question. Do you in Indiana not have a feeling about breweries?
Like we were talking about in general chat earlier today, I don't drink a lot.
Oh. Well, I don't drink a lot very much anymore anyway, either, but...
I can't drink a lot of this. It's some hippy-dippy IPA, and it is very bitter. but it's going down the hatch just the same.
Hippy dippy IPA.
Yeah.
Listen to this machine talk to us about drinking the alcohols.
Man, Hollow Knight, guys.
Just Hollow Knight.
Oh,
It's a great game.
Elite Dangerous podcast.
It's a great game. Sorry to disappoint. It's like Elite Dangerous, except you're a bug and you're underground exploring this kingdom that's like dead and dying.
And there's no spaceships?
No spaceships, and you have a little sword, though.
You have a sword. You're a bug with a sword.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Sounds
good.
exactly like Elite Dangerous. I don't know why y'all even questioned it.
We have weaponized bugs in Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
We do, and they're very angry.
Yeah. So that's been my gaming time. I'm very much into that at the moment.
Right on.
Real life excitement and homeowner news. I got a new furnace and air conditioner put in over the weekend.
Oh, that's not fun, but I bet you're glad it's
Air
done.
conditioner?
I am glad it's done. What'd you say, Hate?
Was the furnace free if you bought the air conditioner?
No.
They were both free because you stole them.
Yeah, my neighbor suddenly lost his furnace and air conditioner that was brand new, and I gained one.
I have some questions about that, but we'll do that after the show.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It all went fine. The AC went out at the end of last summer, so I've known this is coming for a while. 20-some-year-old system, so it was not an emergency job.
Oh, good.
Yep. Good.
Last
weather
one
for
I
it
did
and all
was
that.
an emergency.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Was it at your old house in the Northeast?
Me?
How bad? Yeah, how bad were your summers there?
Summers?
Yeah, but I said, y'all even need AC up there way up north?
First of all, yes, a little bit. Not like here. But first of all, no, it was at my other it was at my house across town, my other house here in Cincinnati.
Okay.
We moved like 4 years ago across town, built this new house. So anyway, yeah, it was at the other one. I smelled gas and the block was cracked. Speaking of gaskets, yeah, no, it was like, oh, this shit's condemned. We had to leave. We got a new one, a whole new system all put in. So
Subaru
anyway,
must
that's
have
an
made
old
that
story
gasket.
from years ago. I think it was just old, but
I emulate that.
Yeah. You emulate that. All right.
So anyways, yeah, that's who. Has anybody got more stories to tell? I've not. We did play on Tuesday, and it was fun. We just bummed around. We did what Tom Kuehl would do, and it was pretty fun. We just relaxed. Didn't worry about too much. And now I'm hunting bits of caustic garbage inside a Maelstrom because I'm going to investigate this Caustic Sinks situation. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to try my hand at this while podcasting and probably get very distracted. But yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get into that at some point also, making those sinks.
Oh, this caustic generator is angry with me.
It's farting.
I wouldn't be
go.
doing that with you if I could log in.
Anywho, I think it definitely just blew up in my face. I don't think I know how to do this.
Oh yeah, you gotta be a little ways away from them.
I
Use
was
the limpet to let it get out there.
Yeah, it just kicked me, just booted me. All right, we're gonna decon my ship here and move on with our lives. Anyways,
if you had a caustic sink, that'd be easier.
Huh?
If you had a caustic sink, that'd be easier.
Yeah, well, you got to come in here to get the. So here's the conceit of the thing: you got to come in here to get the bits you need to unlock the caustic sinks.
Huh. Wild.
So, anywho, I can see an interceptor way off in the distance there scanning something. That's fun. Anyway,
You can fly right up to him. He don't care.
I believe it. He's way off in the distance, so it looks like it's an Orthrus, though. It's got quite a trail. We'll see. I don't know what it is. Anywho, yeah. So, do you guys want to hop into the things here? You want to do some check in with the old squad there?
Let's do it.
Okay, that's what we're here for, right?
That's what we're here for.
That's what the people
we're doing.
want. That's what they demand.
Why can't I find squad update in my thing? Oh, it's because I don't know how to spell. Here we go.
It's right there. Yeah.
Incoming priority message. Squadron briefing.
How could you not find that button?
I literally forgot that I needed to look in the S's, man.
Okay. All right. Anywho. What? Where am I? What's going on?
The 2000s called and they want their catchphrases back.
Damn you, Trax. Anywho, damn it. Damn it. Back to the show. There's a war going on in Graham. We're currently up 3-0. It'll probably be over by the time this podcast is released and or listened to and or the viewers / listeners have made time to play the video game. We're attempting to modify the going-ons in HIP 4907 and get Helsina Knights either reduced to nothing or kicked out of the system, as they've become quite a thorn in our side. Looking at the in-game menu, it appears as though they're in the pre-phase for a war with another one of the factions. So tomorrow at the tick, we'll need them to lose that war. 7 Andromeda is in expansion again. And my show notes do not include where we're trying to send it. But it's going somewhere. Can't read very fast. Why am I doing this? Oh, there's several systems that we need to modify to get it steered where we need it to go, which is there in the show notes, and I didn't read them well enough because I'm a complete buffoon. Yeah, and then we have some Thargoid stuff going on here posted in the standing orders / the show notes for this, right? The Oya Maelstroms, still the smallest, and I'm still proud of everybody fighting bugs. Our current target is MCC 105. Secondary is HIP 7338. This is our last week for surface ports, and a tickle on the back of my brain says that the surface port in HIP 7338 has high gravity and is a hazard.
Okay. Frightening.
And then T. Shirley, Khondo Po.
What?
Tertiarily?
Oh, yes, the tertiary goal.
Yeah, the third goal, Khondo Po. Please work on them in order. We are more likely to get all 3 done if we get the first one done first.
Right.
You can't do all 3 all at once. And then, join the Discord so you can read up in the standing orders channel, because we post new updates at least every other day, normally every day. And if you have any questions, feel free to @ me, or Nurgle, or Blooming Wind, or anybody whose name you've heard on the podcast. They're all pretty knowledgeable.
and some of them are nice. So,
not all of them.
No, but, poke around. Some of them are nice. Cool. Thanks for the update. We've got a Blame the Bard segment, so let's fire that off.
On the board, the King Helium Express!
The AI has been returned, but the contingency plan bot is on an extended lease. No reason. Time is short, so let's get started. February 27th, Rackham reveals presidential manifesto. Wants everyone to get rich, bitch. March 2nd, Caustic Sink launcher aids in Maelstrom exploration. And on March 3rd, Ammonia World Survey 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's all for the news this week. Have fun out there.
Okay. Well, yeah. So the actual news this week, there's kind of only one thing that's gone on besides the Galnet, and that's the Caustic Sinks. And I'm here in the Maelstrom right now, trying to get my hands on the bits you need, and it is not easy. I need tissue samples from these caustic generators, and I can't get close enough to launch a research limpet for some reason without it like exploding in my face. Here, it's just gonna go off again.
So you need the research limpet to grab tissue samples, and then you need to blow them up to collect the bits.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing fine
research?
collecting the bits because they're blowing up on their own.
Yeah. Can you long range your research limpet?
I don't know,
modify
like,
them at all.
yeah, you can't modify those. So like, what's the? I don't understand. No, maybe I've got a multi-limpet. I've got a Xeno multi-limpet. Is it that my
with the
specs
B-rated
aren't good
ones,
enough
or they're
then?
different
Maybe
ones?
that's what it is.
The Xeno multi-limpet can't do the Xeno research.
It could be. I mean, it definitely
I
has.
don't know.
I'm like within. I scan the thing. Like I have an enhanced scanner,
Oh, no.
and so I get a
don't
Xeno
say.
scan on the caustic generator. But then I'm like within. I have to get like well inside of like 500 meters, and I still can't launch a research limpet. So I don't know what's wrong with things here.
Maybe you're not cold enough.
Yeah,
if
we can
you
try
get
that.
Colder,
Let me
you
scoop
might
up
be able
the
to get
shards
closer
from
without
this
him
latest
getting
exploded
super mad
one.
at you.
So yeah, the gist of it is it's a utility slot that it doesn't exactly work like a heat sink the way we kind of imagined, though. It automatically absorbs any caustic damage you receive until it's full, and then it needs to be manually ejected after it's full to purge and get a new slug going to absorb the next set.
That makes sense, like from a logical perspective.
I like it. So basically, you're protected, and you can perceive even how the different rates of, like, I don't have one of these yet. Obviously, I'm like trying to get one, but you can perceive the different rates at which like harder caustic is going to fills the sink faster. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you fly through an exploded interceptors cloud, it's going to fill up a lot of a sink. If you just get like something minimal, like around the edge of this maelstrom or something, it's not that significant.
If it's a one-time like impact, like flying through the caustic cloud, is it just fill up in one go, or is it a continuous?
So I saw a video. It sort of fills until it's neutralized, right? So if you sat in it, it would just sit there filling up. If you sat in the cloud, right? I saw a video and somebody had like an exploded interceptor and they flew at a boost through the cloud and it filled, I don't know, something like half of a caustic sink charge.
Okay.
I think I failed it. I drifted too far away from this one. And they can be engineered, and they'll use your same ammo blueprint for your heat sinks. So you've already got the blueprint pinned, everybody. Congratulations. So they, once engineered, they hold 7 charges.
Very nice.
So that's pretty good.
I wonder what we'll end up doing.
Well, maybe you can. I mean, I don't have that
you can engineer them
pinned. I don't know if anybody has that pinned for heat
Instead of
sinks,
having more
but that is a
charges, make
mod
sure
for
it
heat
absorbs
sinks,
more.
So
What, increased heat capacity?
yes, increased capacity.
Is it?
No. Increased ammo capacity is the mod we have. There's another one that
it's
it
increased
grabs,
ammo capacity.
or maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's that you get
takes.
premium ammo, premium heat sinks. That's what I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. Yeah. So maybe we can. I mean, you can synth charge for your caustic sinks.
That might be it.
So you could probably synth more expensive premium stuff, which would be, I'm sure, very expensive because the synth costs. It costs more of these materials that you need to unlock them, but it is an unlock, which is nice. It's not like a pay per recipe kind of situation because it's proving to be difficult for me to get this crap for what it's worth. Well, most of it's materials except for the tissue samples or commodities.
You should collect more than what
everything
you
else
need
is
and then
mats.
sell it to people.
Can't sell them. Can't sell them. All right. Yeah. So, how are you guys feeling about everything?
Well, boo.
I mean, that's the info. So now,
Yeah.
you can't. What's wrong?
I'm a little upset that I haven't been able to log into the damn game. No, I don't know. It just fails to fucking contact the servers. I'm gonna go ahead and do a integrity verification on Steam, and we'll see what happens.
More exploration of the maelstroms, so somebody will figure out if there's something there now.
Oh, fucking well.
Well, we still can't push our. I mean, that's the thing. like they say that these are intended to, in Galnet, I should say, they say that these are intended to push further into the maelstroms, and it's like, I guess, but you still can't make it past that kinetic pulse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so something they have some timers counting down at Frontier when they'll release the next bit.
Yeah.
Or can you? We're just not doing it right, guys. I'm going to take my Type 10 and I'm going to launch all 8 heat sinks at once. And I'm going to see if it still pulses me.
What's this giant ice cube the size of a football stadium flying at us?
Yeah, it probably will, but fuck it.
Is there
So sorry, update. When I'm under heatsink, I can get right next to this thing and it's fine. It doesn't mind me, although I just ran out of heatsink ammo. But I still can't fire a research limpet at it. It's like an invalid target for a research limpet.
Is there a sub target on the?
Oh, sub target.
I don't know.
Caustic tissue samples. That's the commodity it needs to unlock. Caustic tissue samples, which I have seen a YouTube video of somebody doing this, and they were able to get them. Why can't I get them? I don't understand it. I don't know what.
Not holding your mouth right.
It's a Xeno multi-limpet controller. I'm looking right at it. Research.
Are you sure you have a research
limpet? That is the
limpet,
kind
not
that you
a
need to get
limpet
tissue samples.
Whatever. I don't know.
It has decon, research, and repair. And then I have a separate collector.
Okay.
Why doesn't it work? Yeah, I have an enhanced Xeno scanner, which, by the way, even though it's an enhanced one, I still have to get right.
You have a Xeno scanner
inside of 1 kilometer to scan this thing, and which it definitely explodes if you're not cold. I just grabbed my Orthrus hunting ship and took it out here to try to do this stuff. Apparently, I am underprepared. Apparently, I need to go spin up a dolphin or something ice cold and come back.
Shaken, not stirred.
Apparently. Okay, so I'm out of heat sinks. I gotta send heat sinks and try again, I guess.
Is there potential for looking into the caustic sinks for using combat? I guess it would replace some heat sinks.
They would work in combat, because if you had one on board, like I said, it works automatically. So if you receive caustic damage, it just absorbs it instead. And then as long as you notice when it's full and fire it, which there's no key for, you have to put it on a fire group, but as long as you notice it's full and eject the slug, then it'll get itself ready for the next bit of caustic. So yeah, I mean, if you're dealing with caustic a lot in your Thargoid fights, then having one of these would help. You wouldn't have to heat up.
So they gave us a special key for
That's
the
correct.
shutdown neutralizer.
You're speaking correctly.
And then failed to add a key for the
you could say they failed to do a key, or you could say that there's still some gameplay left that they're not willing to erase.
Everyone's aware of that.
I mean, ever since update 14, it's nothing but, and now we make this easier for beginners, and now we make this easier for beginners, and now we make this easier for beginners.
And to that end, this does make it easier for beginners, because what I noticed in using the new AX multis and missiles is you struggle to generate the heat to burn off the caustic with those weapons. So this will
charge
definitely
your
help
FSD.
those guys. Yeah, which is
in
a hassle.
silent.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, these new things could help those folks. Oh shoot!
Oh, buzz away.
If you take caustic damage to begin with, you're doing it wrong.
I never do myself. I mean, it never happens to me, but I've heard.
Especially in combat. I've literally never had caustic damage. I don't know what you're talking about.
I got it. It was a sub-target. I had to go to and sub-target and find the research limpet docking point.
Oh, of course. Come on. It's so intuitive.
They have a docking point? What? The Thargoids are like, hey, let's put this docking point on our generators. They'll know what to do with it.
So once I launch it, I think I can back off, and hopefully it'll finish its job here.
Damn.
It looks like it's trying to dock. Go, Limpet, go. You know what that's like, don't you, Dubs?
Oh, no.
All right, it made it. It made contact.
Trying to dock.
Woohoo!
I know exactly what that's
I
like.
need to decon myself again. There we go. Anyway, this is not riveting radio. Whatever. Watch the video version. Too bad.
Yeah.
If you're not.
Amazing podcast content tracks.
Oh my gosh.
Look, this doesn't have to be a long episode. That's the game news, but feel free, guys. What are your feelings and thoughts and dreams?
All the poor bastards on Spotify.
All the dev news I can think of is update 15 has been slated for the end of April. Yeah, that too. Yeah, Panther Clipper confirmed. Yep. Update 15, end of April.
And my Panther Clipper?
Yep.
Right? Oh no, I just drifted 5 kilometers away and I think it turned off. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to this podcast discussion that I'm a part of, apparently.
No, why'd you go 5 kilometers away?
So 5 kilometers, by the way, that's the cutoff for a limpet. Jesus.
Get to know. Has there been any hints given to anything new that's going to be in update 15?
Kilometers? That's not
phrases like key feature overhaul, but that's all I've heard.
Yeah, key feature overhaul was something that was said, last year when they were like doing this as a as like a roadmap. That's what that was about.
Okay.
So
CQC overhaul, probably.
CQC for sure, definitely CQC. That's definitely not something that they're going to keep ignoring.
They're gonna put the caustic generators into the CQC maps.
And add Thargoids.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. That's all I know. That's coming up. Really.
Everybody still enjoying the war?
Oh man,
I haven't played much, but I've been working. I have a good excuse.
I have no excuse, but man, I am riveted on the war developments in game.
Yeah. All right.
Because I know the Oya Maelstrom is doing real good because I report on it every third week, right? And then we get the stream of in that hidden channel, we get that stream of information from the other, groups doing the AX stuff, AXI, Operation Ida, post-disaster evacuation services. And like, I know the Tyrannus system is got a lid on it.
Yeah.
I know Oya is the smallest Maelstrom. And
it's the most controlled, for sure.
And like, there's 6 other Maelstroms, and I don't know what's going on with them, but I presume it's bad.
Well, it's funny, right? That like they're being concentrated on by the people who are in those areas, and like AXI is still, I think, mostly milling around the very first one, Tyrannus, and I don't know, like they've had more time as well, and I think the rules are not exactly necessarily the same for all the Maelstroms, but there was this chart that Nurgle shared with us some days ago that people doing this sort of research have worked out, I think with a reasonable degree of certainty and accuracy, what it actually takes, what the alert systems, like each Maelstrom has like so many points, and they get to they basically spend them as in a way to acquire new systems, move into new systems.
I just pinned that very message in asking
questions. Okay, great. So maybe you can speak more intelligently about it.
Yeah, there's apparently only 20 points that each Maelstrom gets, and when at every weekly update, it gets to spend these 20 new points to, move into uninhabited systems, trigger alerts, and that's it. The 20 points are for triggering alerts and uninhabited systems.
Mm-hmm.
Are 1 point. Inhabited systems are 4 if they're
right.
Ligong and Thor have been behaving differently, and there's a link to a forum thread.
Cool. So basically, like where that leads us is like some understanding of like, or at least a path to getting to the understanding of what might be happening when each week goes off. We might soon be able to sort of predict what exactly might, what systems might fall under attack again, and it's almost like if it's an uninhabited system, then they get to attack more because they haven't spent very many of their points, so to speak. If that makes sense. Versus if they attack an inhabited system, they don't get as many of those that they can do all at the same time.
Right.
Yeah. And there is this business about the difficulty of a system to repel, like being kind of related to I need to go around the Maelstrom. I can't see my carrier. Anyway, there's the difficulty of a system kind of goes up when you are closer to the Maelstrom. So all of these things are starting to become understood. Eh?
Well, that's good.
Slowly but surely. Why can't I leave? I can't get into Super Cruise. Why is that?
Your mask locked.
No, like it's charged. I'm lined up with my
too many things. You should eject all of those tissue samples.
Pretty sure there is, and that's the one that you turn off first. You unbind that first. When you bind
you unbind that first. I definitely did unbind that first. I finally got a tissue sample, and I'm literally charging my FSD, and it's just sitting here 100% charged, and it's never spooling up. I'm just flying in a straight line. Yeah, I'm at 20% hull. This took me forever to figure out how to friggin' do it.
You only need one tissue sample?
I only got one of them to work. I'm going to go... You know what else? The tissue samples are corrosive. And I took my corrosive rack out of the ship to put a bigger cargo rack in it. and so now my shit is breaking, but
Nice.
I don't understand what's going on. Let's try this again. I canceled it and I'm starting it again. I don't understand. Anywho, nope, it's just sitting here. I'm not allowed to jump into Super Cruise away from the Maelstrom. Why? It's not telling me I'm misaligned. It's just not jumping. No, I have a tissue sample.
You fly back.
That's what I came for.
Fly back in there and blow up.
Sorry. You have caustic tissue samples? Well, good for you.
Sorry. Let me see if I have any of those. I might have them on my carrier already.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, I turned off
Maybe,
enough and it said align with trajectory. So what is this? Like, I've been to the Maelstrom and I jumped away. It's not like you're not allowed to jump away from them. Wow. Okay, this is a fun bug.
Tractor beam.
Oh.
Because look, if I turn away, it says align with trajectory. But I turn here.
Nope. Not going nowhere, bud.
And it's...
Could you reboot and repair and then try again?
But like my ship's not broken. Everything's at like 98%.
All right, yes, but did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
I haven't, because that's not something you have to do. This is a bug.
Right.
All right, I can't jump to my target destination.
But
I'm going to just pick a different target destination.
Intended gameplay.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
I did not. I'm picking a different target destination. Nope, that one's obscured too. Which one might not be obscured? Let's try this one. Yeah, this one's not obscured. Here, jump to this system, stupid ship. Anyway, this is fun podcast, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm having a great time.
Nope, it's not jumping. This one isn't jumping either.
Oh yeah, outstanding. I love it.
Super Cruise?
I'm not allowed to leave.
Time to log out.
Yep, I gotta log out and back in, I guess. I can't go to the menu. I can't push escape. It keeps saying no hostile targets in range.
What?
I'm not pushing my hostile target button. What is going on?
That's all I know of that's going on in the game.
Working as intended. That's all I'm going to say.
15 coming up.
Yep, that's it. Well, I mean, that's fine. We should wrap it up. I don't need to keep cataloging this bizarre bug where Trax's ship won't jump at all ever, and I can't get to the main menu as well. Something's very wrong with my game. Okay. Well, I'm going to sit here with a fully charged FSD just flying toward HIP 8825 while my toxic cargo slowly destroys my ship parts. It's actually really low level toxic. I've had toxic cargo on before, and this is going pretty slowly. It's so weird. Why can't I get to the main menu either? Something's very wrong with my game. Okay, I've decided that that's what's going on. So, nobody who normally handles cheese is here, so we'll just say we don't. You know what? We're skipping cheese. Sorry. No, I don't want to. I want to say we're skipping cheese. That's what I want to say.
Bro, just say string cheese. So simple.
I didn't look up whether there were any movie anniversaries, so let's just throw it out.
I've already
go down
said
the
it,
horn.
so you can't,
What's a movie?
can't take it back.
Dubs, go first. Name a movie. Any movie. Oh, did you?
Is that a real movie? It looks like a fake movie.
We went and watched Cocaine Bear the other day.
No,
That's a movie.
It's a real
that
movie.
Was fun.
It looks fantastic.
I
looks like
literally
something
went
I
and
really
watched
want
it
to
in the
see.
theaters. So yes, it's a real movie. Yeah. It's. I guess if I had to rate it, I'd say it's like one of the better B-rated movies, possibly one of the best C-rated movies. Definitely not an A-rated movie.
It's what you expect.
If you haven't seen it, I mean, I don't know. When it comes out, pirate it. It's worth watching in that manner, but I wouldn't go back to the theaters for it.
Nice. I like what I expect.
Yeah, it's exactly what I expected.
I think I don't mind if a movie leans into being dumb. That sounds great.
I watched the Belko Experiment this week, which it was good. It wasn't fantastic, but it was pretty good. Basically, office workers are trapped in their office building, and they have to kill each other. Basically,
oh my god! Nice. All right. Well, that'll have to do it for us then. Thanks for watching, listening, and I hope you have better luck getting your Caustic Sink stuff to work, and I hope your escape key doesn't stop working while you're... It's just my menu keys on my joysticks and on my keyboard don't work anymore. My game, I'm going to have to force quit the process, so I'm going to wait till we're done with the podcast to do that. So that's it. That was weird. Anyway, go get those Caustic Sinks and penetrate the Maelstrom.
If you've made it to the end of this episode, you're a member of the Gold Star Club of Loose Screws Podcast. Congratulations.
In fact, let's do it like this. If you have listened this far into the episode, come into Discord.
His electric sense.
He's pushing buttons. If you've made it this far into the episode, you're a winner. You get a gold star, and go ahead and put a gold star in general chat the next time you're in our Discord. Don't make any other comments. Don't tell the people who didn't listen this far.
We'll know.
They don't get to know. We'll know. We'll know. This is like a secret club. We all just wink at each other. All right.
We will love you and be so proud of you.
Yeah. And we're not going to say anything back to you because that might give it away. Okay. But know that we know. Okay. All right. Good. And if while you're thinking about it, give a rating on your podcast app. That's good. It's good for it. And find us join the Discord if you're not in it already, discord.io/loosescrews. And there's a merch store at loosescrewsed.com. There's a Patreon. You can support the show and help us pay for the thing that we use to record and other stuff, because obviously it's not that expensive and we put all the money back into the community. So fun giveaways and things. All right. That's all, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next time. Say goodbye.